I can do this!
Hello everyone. Welcome to the channel of Onic Alvin Movie Summary, and I'm truly glad to have you here. I hope you're all doing well and ready for an exciting journey into the world of cinema. In today's video, I'll be explaining the movie Captain America, the first Avenger with important detail, so sit back and enjoy the ride. I really hope you're going to like it. Let's dive right in. Snow whips across the Arctic as a buried shape emerges, massive, metallic, and ancient. A team of explorers uncovers a frozen craft beneath the ice, where a faded red, white, and blue shield lies entombed, waiting. The past stirs. In 1942, amidst the chaos of World War II, the world trembled not just under Hitler's shadow, but under the rise of something darker. Deep in Norway, Johann Schmidt, head of the Nazi Deep Science Division Hydra, unearths a mystical artifact, the Tesseract, a glowing cube of untold power said to be left behind by the gods. Obsessed with supremacy and no longer satisfied serving Hitler, Schmidt seeks to remake the world in his own image. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, Steve Rogers is a frail, asthmatic man rejected 5 times from military enlistment. He's all courage and heart but trapped in a weak body. Watching his best friend, Sergeant James Bucky Barnes, prepare for deployment, Steve feels helpless. But during one final attempt at enlistment, he catches the eye of Dr. Abraham Erskine, a German scientist working for the Strategic Scientific Reserve. Erskine sees past Steve's fragile frame to the strength of his character. Steve is selected for Project Rebirth, a secret experiment to create a new breed of super soldier. Despite opposition from Colonel Phillips, Erskine insists Steve is the right choice. In a hidden lab, Steve steps into a chamber. The serum flows into his veins, and Vita rays flood his body. Moments later, he emerges transformed, taller, stronger, faster. The perfect soldier. But before the project can be replicated, a Hydra assassin kills Erskine. The formula dies with him. The army, unsure what to do with Steve, rebrands him as Captain America, a symbol to boost morale. In tights and holding a prop shield, Steve travels with the USO, selling war bonds and dancing for crowds. But when Bucky's unit is captured behind enemy lines, Steve refuses to stand by. With the help of Peggy Carter and inventor Howard Stark, he flies into enemy territory and launches a solo rescue. Deep in a Hydra fortress, he fights through fire and steel, freeing hundreds of soldiers, including Bucky. They return heroes. No longer just a symbol, Steve forms the Howling Commandos, an elite unit that tears through Hydra's operations. Battle after battle, they dismantle Schmidt's empire. Along the way, Steve and Peggy's bond deepens, a love quietly growing amid war's fire. But not all victories come without loss. During a mission aboard a Hydra train, Bucky falls from a cliff into the icy void. Steve is shattered, but the fight drives him forward. Schmidt, revealed to be the Red Skull, his face twisted by an early, unstable version of the serum, plans to launch a devastating attack on major cities using advanced weapons powered by the Tesseract. His flying fortress, the Valkyrie, is already in flight, carrying destruction toward the world. Steve boards the craft, battling Hydra forces and facing off against Red Skull. As they clash, the Tesseract activates, opening a swirling portal of energy. The skull, reaching for godhood, touches it and vanishes in blinding light. The Tesseract burns through the ship, then falls into the sea. Steve knows what he must do. With the Valkyrie on course to New York, there's no time. He speaks to Peggy one last time over the radio, their voices trembling with things unsaid. He promises her a dance. Then he steers the plane into the Arctic, sacrificing himself to save millions. The war ends. The world hails Captain America, but his body is never found. Decades pass. In the present day, Steve Rogers awakens in a sterile room styled like the 1940s. But he sees through the illusion. Bursting into Times Square, he's greeted by a world that's moved on without him. Nick Fury steps forward, calm and direct. "You've been asleep, Cap. For nearly 70 years. One thought anchors him: he had a date." With this, the incredible movie comes to an end. To enjoy more such amazing films or to learn about their stories, stay tuned to Onik Alvin Movie Summary channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Wishing you all the best, I take your leave now, inviting you to join us again in the next video.